All right, why is that? Yeah. Much better, much better, much better. Okay, now I need to see if this is going to work. So, give me a second here. Wrong window, Squid, wrong window. So let's go to twitch.com. Let's see here. Hey guys. Hey guys. Whoop, sorry. I honestly, I can't stream a ton today, but there's stuff I've got to figure out as to whether or not it works, you know? You know how it goes. Managing to delete all of your settings completely royally screws up everything. That's why my mouth isn't moving great right now. That's why a lot of stuff isn't working right. Let me see if I can get the chat working. Yeah, I don't have Mix It Up set up right now. Give me 1 second and I can. Mix it. There we go. Let me open that up. Let me pop out the chat. Where's the button for that? Okay, I feel like I'm going insane. It used to have a button. There it is. Pop out chat. Now let's go to YouTube and we'll pop out the chat there. Hi, Chakra. Hi, I am not in California. No, I am not in California. Where's my other stream? There's YouTube. Go to YouTube and we'll pop out the chat there. I'm a little too close to my mic. Sorry about all this popping. Hi, Chakra. Oh, you're in California? Oh yeah, you mentioned that, didn't you, on the Oh, hi Steven. Sorry, I'm trying to get the chat working right now. Pop out chat. That should work. Now, let's log in. Let me try.
This episode of the Y-Files is brought to you by Kraken.
I love Y-Files. Yeah. I'm trying to set up. Now let's refresh chat. Basically, I deleted everything.
The year is 2030, and the world is a vastly different place.
I basically deleted everything.
For years, rumors circulated about secret societies and shadowy organizations controlling global events.
There you are.
But nobody realized the true scope of their power until it was
I managed
too late.
to completely destroy my hard drive by accident.
Had always been skeptical of fringe theories. But as he began to investigate
Come on, load up.
he stumbled upon a web of conspiracy that threatened to unravel the very fabric of society. Through his research,
load up
Mike
chat.
discovered the secret
It's taking this thing so long.
In fact, exists.
So I had to redo OBS. I had to redo everything.
Had been slowly consolidating power. The goal was to control every aspect of
And I'm
human
trying to
life.
make sure my chat is set up
As their
properly now, but it
influence
doesn't
grew,
look
so
like
did
it
chaos
is.
and upheaval around the world. Economies collapsed.
Yeah,
Governments crumbled.
it was
And the
pretty
very idea of
it was pretty awful.
They told us
Why isn't the chat working now?
So now, as Michael wanders
This is why I needed to go live. I really can't.
He can't help but reflect on the events that led to this moment.
How am I liking the story of Baldur's Gate? I'm loving it. I'm actually going to have to restart Baldur's Gate.
But by the time anyone thought to act, it was already
Because I lost my save info for that file because I don't have it connected to a service. Yeah, luckily I haven't had that much of a story yet, honestly. I kind of lucked out. I only lost like 2 hours.
Of course you need my help. That's the only
Not a
reason you
huge
call
deal.
me.
Not a huge deal. All right, why isn't this working? No, not so bad, right?
Please, I don't like the way that's...
No time for chit chat. I got a little problem. $25,000 problem.
Forget it. I don't have that kind of money.
I don't need your stinking money. Can't you see?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's not going to be too difficult.
Gold.
Well, let's just say it involved involved a Russian oligarch, a game of chess, and a whole lot of vodka.
You won $25,000 from a Russian oligarch playing chess?
Yeah. He thought he could hold his liquor. He didn't realize my ball is...
Honestly, Steven, it was a total accident. What happened was that I,
No chance. What do I do with all this booty?
Well, I don't know. Diversify your portfolio with
I got a new SSD, and I was really excited about installing it. Turns out I've only got enough ports for two power plugs for 2 different drives. So in my process of trying to figure out which was the boot drive, because it wasn't being clear about it, I may have pushed something a little too hard and broken the connector.
Oh, I heard stories about fish losing their scales in a crypto.
Yeah, now I know that apparently the rolls can be very generous in Baldur's Gate. I did not know that.
Kraken?
Uh,
I met a few of those at a rave last summer. They were a bunch of chads.
Not that kind of Kraken. I'm talking about...
You know, it was one of those things where I assumed it was like rolling in real life. But I was talking to Kipster about it, and he's like, "Oh, well, that's not bad, but you can get better." Now that I know you could just do that, I'm just gonna get the best stats I can.
Over 10 million people trust Kraken, and it's easy to see why.
Okay, let's see properties.
Intuitive, no matter if you're an experienced trader or just getting started. And Kraken's usability doesn't come at the expense of security.
Right, so copy link for the dock and overlay. I'm trying to set up Stream Ninja so that it appropriately loads the chat in like it was doing before all of this happened.
Whatever trading strategies you've got in your playbook, Kraken gets you started with as little as $10. Head over to kraken.com and see what crypto can be. This is not investment advice. Crypto trading involves risk and loss and is offered to U.S. customers through Payward Interactive Inc.
Kraken.com, huh?
Yep, Kraken.com. And look, they may be a sponsor, but I've actually been a Kraken customer for many years.
This sounds perfect. Wait, hang on.
Honestly, Oceanus, they did a pretty bad job with that. Like, they played up to the like the extra sexual nature of the game and gave nothing about the actual game itself. I wanted nothing to do with the game. Because of all of the clips they were showing and the bear screwing and all of that. Like, making that the main point does not make me want to play that game. Hi, Baldman, how's it going? Oh, I left it in Twitch that I'm playing Baldur's Gate right now. I just realized. Let's see here.
The power brokers of the world. This is the annual Bilderberg meeting.
Yeah, also known as the Illuminati class reunion.
I only play them if we have a.
Oh, Twitch just started making noises at me.
I don't buy it.
Well, a lot of people don't. They don't keep
Okay,
minutes or meeting
so
logs.
we're going to
The rest is
Twitch.
not
We're going to
allowed.
go to Creator
No public
Dashboard.
statements are made. Members are
I'm going to go
supposed to
Stream
sign
Manager.
Why?
Yeah, because when you want to create a one-world
Leave me
government
alone.
and enslave the
Shut up,
race,
Twitch. Shut up,
it's
Twitch.
better to keep that under wraps.
Right. That's the thing.
I forgot I have to
The
edit
Bilderberg
this
Group wants to
in.
create a single
I'm
global
taking a
system
short
with
break
one currency
until my
and
debut
compliant
from
media.
streaming games, just so I can get everything in order, because I blew up my hard drive by accident. So OBS takes like days to set up properly. It's such a pain.
Other than a conspiracy between the organizers and the media. It merely confirms the belief of many that the hidden agenda and purpose of the Bilderberg Group.
Okay, now do I have to have Twitch open, perhaps?
If you look closely, you'll see hints, if not blatant evidence of this. Major world events often follow Bilderberg meetings. Brexit shocked the world, but Bilderberg discussed it weeks before.
Yeah, after the car situation, Chakra, I don't...
After talks about China,
It seems like
strategic order.
it's rough, because my PC, like, I had somebody build it for me because I inherited parts when my brother passed. He had a... Oh, it's working! It's working! Okay, it's working for Twitch. So I do need to keep the window up. Okay. That text is way too big, but it's working, and that is the important first step.
Oh, you don't think they care about the...
Dare you?
Isn't that bit getting old by now?
Because I inherited...
Yeah, not to me. I'm gonna make that my ringtone.
Social media
How about chat?
censorship and the concern for, quote, misinformation intensified
Okay, so now
Coincidence? Or an intentional way to control the narrative?
All right, it's showing up on screen. It's ugly, but it's working, and that is the first step. Oh, the redeems are not working? Oh, which ones? Let's see.
House and Senate negotiators have reached agreement on a massive plan to bail out imperiled financial markets.
Government spent
Oh yeah, the ping's not working.
bailing out banks and corporations. Well, the executives received bonuses.
Did I haven't reconnected. I figured out why.
Wall Street firms are setting aside close to $20 billion for bonuses and compensation benefits. Goldman
I need to set up blurb.
experiencing a spectacular rebound post-government
Okay, let me make the chat not ugly, and then I will set blurb up. Thank you guys for coming to hang out while I fix stuff. Overlay, it is way too large. I don't know why the font's that big.
I agree. Nobody was ever held
I wanted the
accountable for
dark
that.
mode, but I
But
didn't want
cryptocurrencies
text
like
that
Bitcoin
huge.
emerged in the aftermath of the crisis and changed the financial landscape. Finally, everybody from rich to poor had access to a currency that didn't rely on corrupt corporations, banks, or governments. All you need is a smartphone and an internet connection to set up a digital wallet and start transacting. Cryptocurrency is a transparent, equitable financial system with no
Please make you not ugly. Hi, Major Tom.
The Bilderbergers support digital currency, except, of course,
No, you're not ugly.
they say they're
No,
only
no.
to reduce crime
Also,
and
if anything's wrong with the mic,
transactions.
please do let me know.
Okay.
I had to redo all that too. So.
Hot topic at Bilderberg.
Okay, why is this not?
Development and investment have exploded.
Right now, they are considering an investment of $10 billion. This, of course, is ChatGPT is a bit of a talk of the town, if you will.
I don't know why it's so big. It looks disgusting. Mic is good. Oh, I'm so glad the mic is good. Okay.
Look
at how huge- Look how huge they are. What if I?
Especially ambitious politicians.
Are there any other kind of politicians?
Good point.
It doesn't.
People are easy to manipulate.
Hi, Schwang. Wow, look at all these people that have showed up to watch me poke at my computer and go, man, does this work? 2 more days. I'm so excited. I've got the one thing that I didn't lose when I screwed up my hard drive was my model and the settings that I had been working a week to refine. So in the end, that's about, yeah, I almost lost that. Everything else I can replace pretty easily because I back up my media and all of that. But I lost certain games that aren't connected to media, like, or rather to services, and a few things.
From endless hours of research darted between fragments of information. As a veteran journalist, Michael had always been able to see the patterns in the chaos of world events.
Oh, there are some terrible Forgotten Realms stories.
But lately, those patterns started pointing to something far more.
Oh, I was a gorilla.
The global
I put too much,
digital currency was accelerating.
like,
While established cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin
too much force.
and maligned with false propaganda.
Too much force into things.
Centralized digital currency
I was adding in a new
Bitcoin
SSD,
was
switching things around, pushed a little too hard, and popped off the pins from my hard drive.
But Bitcoin
Oh,
was
and I am
always
staying safe. Thank you.
unregulated.
It's windy here, and it was snowy,
Well, every transaction made with Unity
and it rained before the snow, so that's not fun, but it's not
no
bad.
matter how mundane, would contribute to a comprehensive digital profile of the user.
I didn't think I was that strong, but apparently.
Disobedience? That's logged. Purchase medication for a certain condition.
Now what?
Noted.
Where?
Donate to
Why?
a political cause. Recorded. Over time, the records of these purchases
I just
would
want
create
this.
a very accurate
Hold.
digital
Oh, hold on
fingerprint
a second.
of
This
an
might do it.
individual's habits,
Let's
beliefs,
try
and potential
this.
actions. The algorithm could predict with terrifying accuracy.
That looks a little less bad.
Participate in a protest.
Oh, and then I shrink it down and it looks even better. Okay.
The implications were chilling.
Well, thanks for stopping in, Zhuang. I'm sorry that I'm not, like, doing anything big right now. I don't want to work on playing games and stuff until I've got everything refined. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for coming in to say hi. Yeah, me. That's me, Gorilla.
Potentially use these digital profiles to justify searches and arrests. If your digital fingerprint
Okay, so that's all handled. Now I just installed Tits. But first, let's get Blurp connected, because Blurp should be easy to connect.
That our civil liberties were being eroded under the guise of security and public health.
You get to sniff on my tummy. Dude, my tummy. Yeah, Zhuang's a tummy enjoyer. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by my new model. Honestly, it's such a... I want so bad. It's so much more emotive than the current model. As much as I love my current look, I think it's time to upgrade, you know? I'm excited. I'm so excited. Blurp. Log in. Log in. Give Blurp my everything, apparently. It asks for so many permissions.
Pointing towards centralization of control.
No drop frames so far, so I did decent video settings. All right.
But as he stared at his evidence board,
Here's my Blurp now. I need to make a...
unrelated events, Michael knew that sometimes the truth lurked in the spaces between the facts, in the patterns that emerged from the chaos. He also knew that sometimes chaos was just chaos.
I can't remember how to do it.
Was he on the verge of uncovering the story of the century? A vast conspiracy that threatened the very foundations of individual freedom? Or was he losing himself in a labyrinth of his own making, seeing connections where none
Settings
existed?
tab, browser source, copy.
Another one of those, quote, conspiracy theorists. Maybe.
Where's the
Still,
settings
Michael
tab?
Jansen couldn't shake the feeling that he was
That's
standing
not
on the
it.
precipice of a world
There is.
altering
It's this
revolution.
Saturday.
But in a world where the line between truth and paranoia
This Saturday, I am starting. I'm doing a 12-hour stream. 5 a.m. to 5 p.m., which are weird hours, but it's one of those things where I kind of fit it in where I can. And because of my job, I wake up super early, so I'm already awake by that time. So I figure if I treat it more like a day of work, I'll be able to stream longer.
Meetings have been known to transform obscure people into global powerhouses. Margaret Thatcher and Tony
Oh, that's weird, Steven. I wonder...
Not long after penning
I have 2 YouTube chats open. That's on my end. Thank you for letting me know. I missed that.
A few months after Bilderberg, she was Germany's first female chancellor. In France,
Oh, there's
Emmanuel Macron
settings.
went from banker to president. In Italy, Romano
And then
Prodi
Browsersaurus. There we
served as
go.
prime minister. Pedro Sanchez became Spain's prime minister without an election.
Mariano Rajoy has been ousted as Spain's prime minister after a no
Okay, so now I need to copy this. Browser source not connected.
After a Bilderberg meeting, Jens Stoltenberg
So let's
became
make a
NATO
browser
prime minister
source.
and is now the Secretary General of NATO. Ursula von der Leyen jumped from German defense minister to leader of the European Union. So
Well, thank you for saying that you'll come lurk. I really appreciate that. You know, no pressure. I'll be going for 12 hours and my model will be like, it's just going to be kind of a gaming,
What about the United States? They recruit from there.
gaming-a-thon. Looks like it's fixed.
Arkansas have to do with international
Gaming-a-thon. My brain, dude. I've had a day at work.
Nobody knows. But a few months later,
And I look really angry, but at this point it's not worth adjusting my settings, so I just get to remain looking angry. New source, browser, Blurp.
By 1993, he was in the Oval Office.
Oh, you know who else was in his office?
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have...
What's good, everybody?
We don't joke about.
What's good, everybody?
Fine, fine.
Blurp is working.
The blue dress,
Now,
blue dress, devil with the blue
let's
dress.
try.
What?
Let's...
In 2008,
That's YouTube
Barack
chat. Let's
Obama
try
was in a
Twitch
huge
chat.
battle with Hillary Clinton for the Democratic presidential nomination.
I did not mention his name. Well, I'm here. He's
It works! Alright, Blurp works now. I say, right? Yes. Okay, now I need to worry about tits. What do I do for work? I work in health insurance.
Brother,
Kristen Cinema, a little
What's that?
attended
What's that, brother?
Or rather, for a health insurance company.
Maybe the Bilderbergers simply have an eye for talent.
Nope.
I work claims and go through that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I guess if you ever have any general insurance-y questions and you're in America, I can help. But only vaguely. Now, the one thing that isn't going to work is... Why did my iPhone disconnect for a split second? That's a pain. Did I do that somehow?
An audition for a role in an organization that nobody really knows about, but has tremendous global influence. The Trilateral Commission.
I do like insurance claims and stuff. Health insurance stuff. Tits. It's not as lewd as it sounds, I promise. It's a system. It's the thing that lets people throw stuff at me. I had it all set, and I'm sad because I didn't save these resources. I had it all set up so that people could throw bubsies at me, and I was going to debut that, but now I've got to redo everything, so I'm not going to bother. Downloads. Speaking of bubsies, oh my god, Windows. Ever since I had to reinstall Windows, anything I want to install, are you sure you want to install this? This doesn't look authorized. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Alright, allow access to tits. Accept. Alright, and it's not on my screen yet, so I'm safe. You're unemployed at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that you got fired, man. That sucks. Right, so let's connect to Twitch.
Unable to access basic services. National borders once fiercely defended were dissolving.
Oh, I know what I need to do.
Now held more sway than
Allow.
ever did.
I need to allow it to
Michael's
connect.
investigations into its members
And I'll show you guys what it is real quick.
connections to corporate giants and shadowy think tanks, confirming his worst suspicions about the true nature of this new world order.
Okay. Totally fair. I'm just throwing that out there that I have some knowledge if anybody's interested or needs it. I know it can be difficult to navigate. I can, honestly, Steven, I can start on Gex now. Thank you for bringing me back to what I was saying. I totally spaced out and got distracted. We need...
Though not mandatory, social pressure to adopt it was intense.
How do I capture this again? Hold on a second. Bubsy, Save Progress doesn't save because it's not connected to Steam. So that Bubsy fan game, that was the second time I replayed. That is now the second time I've lost the replay progress. So I had to make an executive decision. And, I kind of think that we're gonna move on to Gex. As much as... Yeah. I'm just thinking it might not be the best, I don't know that I want to go through that and put you guys through that a third time. It's not bad for a fan game. Boy, it's... Okay, so that's... Oh, wait. Connections. Adjust crotch. It says adjust crotch. I want to show you guys what I'm looking at. I guess window capture? It must be window capture, right?
One day, an email from a whistleblower revealed to Michael the true nature of the Harmony chip. It wasn't just a...
Sorry, 1 second, I got a text.
It could influence mood and behavior by causing the body to release certain hormones and chemicals.
Alright, let's see here. Window capture, let's say that's tits.
As Michael
Enter.
included these latest findings in his story, colleagues had warned him to back off. He'd noticed an unmarked van parked up the street from his apartment. He knew he was under surveillance, but Michael couldn't stop. He was on to something big.
Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so window to capture, tits.
People was reeling from hours and hours of disturbing
That's not.
holes and anonymous whistleblowers.
I don't know what to tell you, but that's
feeling that time was running out.
That's OBS.
He was exhausted.
Why are you capturing my OBS?
As was his routine, he encrypted his research
What's
and put the files
what's happening?
on his portable drive. Next, he sent the files
Stop
to his
it.
email address. But anonymous didn't mean what it used to. Sooner or later, his files would be found.
Window title must match. This is not.
How much time he had left before they came for him.
What the heck? Okay. It is a skill issue, I guess. I'm baffled right now.
But there's evidence of a darker agenda. The creation of a global government
okay, let's.
controlled by a select few.
I don't know why I'm not just Googling this stuff, right?
The commission released a report in 1975 stating that the U.S.'s
how to put tits in OBS.
What, they said we had too much freedom?
Yep. They said the United States government should be more centralized and given more power.
So, what's happened to the U.S. government since then?
It became more centralized and was given more power.
I will do all the settings once I figure out how to
remove borders and erode national sovereignty.
setting up.
The commission believes nation states are outdated. Governments could solve problems more
It's not-
efficiently through integration.
No, that's not
The
helpful.
European Union has the commission's fingerprints all over it.
Let me ask
I'll
you
just
something.
keep doing
Do
this.
lizard people leave fingerprints?
I am not a lizard.
You might be joking, but it doesn't make it not true.
Wants free trade everywhere.
Okay, so I've got my platforms
Promote
connected. I've
economic
got.
integration and
No, I don't want to
interdependence.
quit. Okay,
Using a single
connections.
currency also helps. Created in
I'm seeing
1999,
trigger manager.
The euro is now the official currency
Object
of 20
manager.
countries and accepted in
Connections.
13 more.
Settings. Here we go. Maybe this is where I do what I need.
Also have their fingerprints all over the 2008 financial crisis.
Low,
Here are some key
full
players.
screen,
Robert
VSync,
Rubin,
FPS,
Timothy
ray
Geithner,
tracing. I don't care.
Paulson and Lawrence Summers.
Enable spout.
All former bankers and hedge fund managers and U.S. Treasury secretaries, plus Ben Bernanke and Paul Volcker. both
Okay,
chairmen
now,
of the Federal Reserve.
now I think I go into settings in VTube Studio.
By the way, a few
This
of those
is,
same men
it's
then
very
initiated
difficult to
the
connect
bailout.
all this stuff,
Hang on,
make
hang
it
on,
work.
hang on.
What?
Bankers came up with the plan to fix the problem they caused.
Yup.
And the banker's solution was to give the banks billions of dollars.
Trillions.
Nobody saw a problem with
I don't
this.
think anybody will notice if the pixelated Bubsies being thrown at me are at 60 FPS. I think that'll be fine.
I think this is the most significant financial crisis in the post-war period.
F9.
There are fears the sell-off will
Okay, so that does do it. Now I've just got to remember how in the world I connect everything.
Congressional leaders to find a way forward to get something done as soon as possible. We need to get something done.
But it sounds like a calculated
Excuse
move
me.
to consolidate wealth and power.
Goldman Sachs, earns $2.3 billion last year. They received $10 billion in taxpayer funds, which we should say they've already paid off. But then they paid out $4.8 billion in bonuses, more than
Plugin
twice what they
configs.
took in.
Yeah, it's disconnected. So now I need
Setting
to.
aside close to $20 billion for bonuses and compensation benefits.
Aha!
Executives of Merrill
I
Lynch
found it.
$121 million in bonuses, Heidi, even as the company lost more than 15.
All right, do you guys see that? See that line around me?
But the
That's what
commission's
tits
favorite group
does.
controlling the
So
world
now when I
economy
press
is
F9,
climate change.
boom. So I got it working. I don't have my custom parameters, but that's okay.
Credits.
I will
Every
fix
industry,
that
every small business,
later
every
when I'm
person
not.
should have a cap
Yeah,
on
it's
how
my
much carbon they
hitbox.
emit. If you
I'll
don't
fix
have
that later when
cap,
I'm not
pay
on
a
stream.
fine.
I'm
Or
I'm
you
gonna have to
buy
edit some
carbon
Bubsy
credits.
pictures and stuff.
Imagine smart meters in every home. Once your
Oh,
credits run out, your heat
crud.
shuts off.
I gotta go do
Please
something real
or
quick.
buy more credits.
Yeah, buy them from who?
The transactions would be handled by the
I
banks.
will be right back. I'm just gonna stay on screen.
That's right.
I will be back in like 2 minutes. I gotta grab my food. I forgot that I had it in the
It would be a
oven.
great way to control people, especially the poor and middle class. But how can such
Be right
radical
back, guys.
changes be
Thanks.
implemented without public outcry? Mind control. No, not by using chemtrails or putting something in the water. Their mind control is subtle persuasion and distraction and propaganda. But you're not going to fall for propaganda delivered by bankers you've never heard of. The propaganda is delivered by people you already know. Michael Jansen huddled in his safe house, surrounded by humming servers and dead drops from his network of whistleblowers. The world outside had become almost unrecognizable. The Harmony chip was now everywhere. The unchipped were outcasts. Without the chip, life was difficult. You couldn't enter a store, board public transport, or even access your own home without the chip signal. Healthcare was off limits, and finding employment was impossible.
Might help if I turn the mic on, huh? I won't eat until I'm done. Okay, so we've got tits, we've got blurb. I just now realized everything we use for streaming sounds really stupid. We've got tits, we got blurb, we got spout. What else? What else is there?
Living with the Harmony chip was just easier.
Oh, I know the ultimate test.
What did you have to fear?
Let me pull it up here.
And people could be tracked in other ways.
Oh my god, computer, yes, I want to give Steam access to open stuff. Literally had to do it to get into VTube Studio.
The Global Council had
I can't with this thing.
To create the Unity coin. And, as predicted, every financial transaction was logged and scrutinized.
I'm going to test to see if I can get Marvel Rivals up and running. Because if I can get Marvel Rivals up and running, that means I can get the game that is the most difficult for me to capture. We got tits! Well, they have another app. It's called Thick. With 2 C's. I actually tried to use that at one point because it's a color changing thing, and I wanted to change colors, but it was a little arcane. It was a little weird. But I may or may not be able to finally change color in this new model. I'm so excited. All right, I paused the video so that I can try capturing Marvel Rivals because right, my chromatophores will finally work. They've been stuck forever. Hi, Mista, how's it going? Let's see here. Okay, so window capture, let's do game capture. Marvel Rivals, because I know I had trouble capturing this before. Specific window. Marvel Rivals. Window titles must match. No, I don't want to do that. Now let's see if I can figure out a way to get this working. It's not showing yet. I remember there was a special thing you have to do. Or was it that you had to do a window capture? Maybe that's it. Sorry, this is just... What? Stop. There we go. Okay, let's see if it is moving. It's moving. That is... I think we got it. Cover myself up. Of course, everything I'm going to need to redo anyway, because this is all going to be on my widescreen monitor. But... not bad. God, the amount of re-downloading I've had to do, Black. That's all I gotta say. Look at how long the shaders are taking to compile. Let's rename this to Marvel Rivals so that it has a dedicated window. It's so funny. I do so much better at this stuff when I can say it all out loud. Let's see. No, not filters. What the heck? Click the right button. Marvel Rivals. All right. I mean, we're waiting for the game to catch up, but you know. All right, so we've got the chat figured out. We got Blurp figured out. We got Spout connected. Gotta rename this. I don't want anything to be confused. Rename that to Tits. Excuse me. Everything's working like it should. I agree, whatever. Take my soul, Chinese company. You know, I don't even play the game much, even though I want to get better at it. Boiled calamari color, I just caught that. Oh, for some reason, I don't know why it didn't come through on the... There we go. I mean, I got chromatophores everywhere, so everything but my clothes can change. I'm very excited to show it to you guys. Okay, so now, let's see. Oh my gosh. No, these costumes, like half of the... Like, I want to get better at this. I just also love all the costumes. They got me, dude. Look at all of these. It's Squirrel Girl. She's got a dragon tail. Yeah, I'm with you on the PS5 thing. And squids do have chromatophores. All right, so this works. Exit to desktop. That's fine. Now I'm going to try one more thing. I want to try... Trying to remember where I installed something, because now that I've got 3 SSDs, everything is all scrambled in my head. Because it used to be certain games I would install on my hard drive and certain ones I'd install on my SSD. But it turns out I also had an extra SSD built into my graphics card, I think. Which is weird, but I think it is. It doesn't have its own separate drive, it must be. Because I didn't touch the thing, but it exists. Oh, so the humble squid could be planning war. Is what I got out of that. Oh, Splatoon is so good. I hope Splatoon 4, whenever they announce it, I hope it's better than Splatoon 3 was. I didn't like the changes to Splatoon 3. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, no, I did. No. Oh, good. Oh, God. No, where is it? Where is my stuff saving to? There are 3 already, Dee Dee. I played on 2. And, yeah, there's 3 of them. They're finishing up the 3rd one. I'm pretty sure the Switch 2 is going to get the 4th. I just didn't like the weapon changes they made in Splatoon 3. I was a big fan in Splatoon 4, though. That's where my name's from. Where did I where do I save these things to? I can't find my saving folder. I thought it was my downloads folder. Oh, I made a different downloads folder. There are only 3 things in there, and none of them are what I was looking for. Yeah, they don't really change. They don't really change. Okay, so I'm an E drive then. Downloads. Did I accidentally delete them? Okay, let's go to desktop. Desktop, please. No, not task view. I want my desktop. Give me my desktop. Did I install them? Maybe. Apps? I'll put this on in the background.
Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, but no mainstream product or service could be purchased with anything but Unity. Sure, Bitcoin kept its promise, a truly peer-to-peer electronic cash system free from the control of any central authority. But what good is it if no merchant would accept it? Nations had all but dissolved, replaced by economic zones governed by AI algorithms. These algorithms help promote the Global Council's agenda, but AI did more than promote policy. It enforced it. Dissent was now classified as a form of mental illness. Those who spoke out against the council were removed from society for their own safety. But Michael had actual hard evidence and...
Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna move OBS to my widescreen monitor real quick. Oh, that's not OBS. That is a folder that is now gigantic. Started snowing on Chicagoland again. Oh, yep. I had snow all day today. And it's all icy and stuff outside because we had a rainstorm like right before the snow hit. Okay. Ah! Okay, so let's try this now. We'll do Baldur's Gate. Capture specific window, Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, please. Okay. Alt-Tab. Ah, it's in front of me, but it works! Yay! Alright, so... leaving some drunk comments. I wish I could drink. I can't drink anymore because of a health thing. So I'm not allowed to drink anymore. Kills me. I hate it. I love liquor. It wasn't even my fault for drinking even. It was just some other unrelated medical crap. Let's pre-generate a character today. Let's rebuild our character. Excuse me. My throat's a little sore, I'm sorry. We will pre-gen. I will roll for the best stats I can get. Unfortunately, Dee Dee, I still want... I'll upload my custom portrait next time. Dwarven Lady Fighter Cleric, but I still want to play my Deep Seshalis Sorceress. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you this can be fun. Here, done. Class, Sorcerer, done. Not even a Dragon Disciple, we're going straight Sorc, baby. Alignment, let's go Chaotic Neutral. No beer, that's fine. Alright, what do we got? I'm just gonna keep going. Ooh! Ooh, that one's nice. Yes, please. Let's take that down one. Let's take that down a lot. I don't need that. $82 low, are you serious? I mean, I'll keep going. I'm only seeing 70s. There's another 82. It can go over 90? Really? Oh, there's an 83. 84. I never would have guessed. It just seems ridiculously... I'm used to tabletop rolling, and tabletop rolling is like you're lucky if you can get... You can store? Really? Oh, you can! Oh my goodness. Well, we'll store the 84. See, I wasn't thinking about this in video game enough terms, I guess. Oh no! I passed an 86 because I was going too quickly. I mean, it makes sense it can go that high. I just didn't even consider. I want that 86 or above. Knowing that. There's an 85. Come on. Come on, Tamora. Don't think of them anywhere close to the tabletop representation. Yeah, I guess. To me, that's just like hand in hand. The 186 I went past was like the one... We'll go with the 84. I want to not be... $90+ is really good? Oh. Oh my god, you guys. That's crazy. Yeah, I just think of it so much at tabletop. Fori is the most video game-like, in my estimations. From having played it, it was very much... They have characters that are like 1 HP that they call minions, and I've had some weird experiences GMing, but that one was just awful. That one just sucked. What do I do with these extra 4 points? I can't. Like, I don't want my I don't want my... Like, yes, I don't need it to be good, right? So we'll go up to 18 on that. More AC, more better. See, here I am. I'm sitting here going, I'm applying tabletop strategies to this. I'm like, oh, well, I want a high intelligence so that I can... I would, Didi, but they still have me blocked, and I'm angry at them. Paizo still has me blocked, and they still won't respond to my emails. Can you go above 18, or do you have to stay at 18? Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, the one video game they did have stuff with, I backed, and it was a MMO, and it was a disaster. I paid like $250 into that Kickstarter because I believed in them so much at the time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Didi. Go with the int for skills. Go with that. Got the dex for that AC. Let's go with darts. Okay, okay, here we go. I'm choosing instead this time. Wait, do I not get to learn any? I don't want grease and identify. You have a good idea for a character in Pathfinder for a steed? My last character I played, I loved her. She was a cleric of Sarenrae. Sarenrae? Yeah, Sarenrae. Paladin, actually. And she rode a camel. She was from the desert, but it was actually the other kind of camel, the two-humped camel. So she ended up... it was given to her as her companion. So her steed was a camel that I went out of my way to make a kind of camel that doesn't really exist in that region. To be gifted to her divinely, just because it would be fun. Yeah, that camel. Oh. Oh. My iPhone keeps disconnecting itself. Maybe I put it in the wrong USB port. Maybe it's a faulty one.
Death will come swiftly.
Death will come swiftly.
Go, go, go!
Now you're going to be sorry!
I'm choosing that. That's cute. All right, we are pre-generated, guys. Let me save this, so I don't have to do that again in case I screw up. All right. Well, I suppose that's where I'm going to end it because my food's getting cold. But thank you, guys. Honestly, being here and helping me sort out the fact that my stream will run smoothly like it's supposed to. Uh-oh. What's happening? Everything's freezing up. I spoke too soon. It's actually Baldur's Gate. It's crashing for some reason. And it's making everything angry. And my desktop white. That's fun. What did it do? Man, it's pissed off. Can I at least get into my Brave browser? Brave. Hey. Give me a second. One of my screens is just refusing to look appropriate. It's just sitting there white. Okay, we're gonna shut down tits. Everything that's extraneous at this point, I'm shutting down. Those stay up. Why is it doing this? No. Sad puppy noises. Okay, so maybe... Hold on. My monitors have been acting weird lately. Oh, okay, everything works now. For some reason, my monitor just froze up. Let's see who we can raid into, though. We need to cancel tits. Cancel the tits. Let's see who's live right now. Oh, no. Over here on Twitch, and we'll do a raid. Oh! Taka's live right now. Let's raid into Takahata 101. Why not, right? Hi, Goodish. We're gonna raid out now because you did. I'm sorry. I used kind of this stream to get everything all set up, and everything is now set up. Thank you guys for helping me, honestly. I couldn't have done like half of this stuff offline, and I've spent so much time. I've spent the last 2 nights after work just face down over this computer until everything's working. So I'm really happy right now. Let's raid into Takahata. What is he doing right now? He's playing a game, but it won't show me what game he's playing for some reason. Made me click on the ad. Don't appreciate that, Twitch. Okay. Let's raid into Takahata 101. It looks like he's playing a simulation game of some sort. I don't know what game this is, but I am interested to find out. All right, I will see you guys later. If I can, I will pop on tomorrow, but odds are I'm just going to wait until Saturday for the debut, and I will see you guys then. Hopefully. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Rating coming. Let's go. And thank you over on YouTube. I appreciate all of you. Take care of yourself.